Hey, I'm Courtney, and this is my roommate Holland.
Hi.
And today I'm going to talk about conformity because that's what I went to my group about. My 2 hours I talked about conformity. And conformity is the compliance with standards, rules, or laws. And we kind of applied it to college because I'm in my vlog if you want to come be in it.
You're in your vlog?
We talked about college and how like people conform during college to fit into groups. And we talked about like clothing in college and how everyone tries to look the same because we're conforming to what we think is cool. And people also like conform to good things like FCA, but people also conform to like Thirsty Thursday. That's a prime example.
Not me.
So yeah, I actually have a friend here with me who doesn't conform to that, and we really support her. This is my friend who doesn't. Okay. So I was supposed to talk about if the group achieved true dialogue, and I mean, I think we did. Almost everyone in the group talks, and I mean, it was a continuous conversation. Nothing was forced, I don't think. But obviously some people talked more than others, which can be annoying, but that's just how it goes, I guess. And there were definitely active voices, and there was this one girl that had a very active voice. And it was so active that people were like ignoring her, so I don't know if her active voice actually helped out or not. I feel like it made the situation a little worse. But there were some people with reserved voices. They were shy. The people who led it weren't shy. The two leaders, they were very open about everything, which I guess is cool. I don't know. But I wasn't really active or reserved. I was just kind of adding some humor when it was needed because sometimes it got really serious. We like watch these videos about like discrimination, and sometimes it's awkward because you have people who are like a different race and it's just weird. But I tried to add some, what is it called? Some comical
Humor. Comical relief.
Comical relief, aka humor. But a lot of people didn't find it that funny, but that's fine.
People never find
I
it
did participate though, and I'm not actually sure why Clemson makes us do this. I mean, we talked about some important things, but I feel like I already knew everything. But I don't know. I guess Clemson thinks it's a good idea. I got to meet some people. That was cool. I met some people that I liked, and I met some people that, you know, were different. The people that were active in the conversation. And was this a useful tool? I mean, I guess. It was useful because I don't really know if it was that useful. I mean, it took up like 2 hours of my time, and I had like a chemistry test the next day, which was fine, I guess. But I don't know. It kind of took up some time, and I didn't really learn much. But I met people, which I guess is cool. I already said this. But I guess I can talk about conformity some more. So we watched like 2 videos that were examples, and one was like this teacher. She separated these children like in the 60s, maybe the 50s. With the eyes, yeah. Like one set had brown eyes because they were all white students because it was like during segregation. So like one side had brown eyes and one side had blue eyes, and she like made one better than the other, and then she flipped it the next day, and that's what we watched on that one. Then the other one we watched these people that like did a jail experiment or something, Stanford University, I'm not really sure, but they like separated the people into being like guards and then people that are, I don't know what you call them, inmates, and it was kind of a crazy video. People took that stuff seriously. I guess I should probably reevaluate my life and take some more things seriously, but they took that really seriously. So that's pretty much what we did, and then we just talked about conformity. Oh, we also talked about conformity, which I found really interesting with religion, because a lot of people aren't from the South, but I'm from the South, so I've always been like Baptist, and I've always been really open about talking about religion. But a lot of people from the North like don't talk about that. And so we had a pretty interesting conversation on that. So that was actually a useful tool. Now I know that I'm not supposed to drop religion on people around here because some of them are from the North. So that's what I learned from my new student dialogue. It was, I guess I learned some, but I would recommend making it 30 minutes instead of 2 hours.